Roscoe came to the Washington shelter as a puppy, his eyes filled with a deep sadness. He was distinctive in his behavior, for he never made eye contact with the shelter staff and seemed lost in his own world. Volunteers could tell that he was special, and they often wondered if he had once known the warmth of a loving family. Volunteers worked tirelessly to help Roscoe overcome his emotional barriers. They knew he deserved a second chance, but hope was dwindling as they watched the once vibrant puppy drift further into sadness. Then one day, a spark of inspiration ignited a glimmer of hope. The people who had come to care deeply for Roscoe decided to share his story on social networks. Maybe, just maybe, someone out there would recognize him and bring a missing piece of his life back. And then it did. The shelter received a call from a farmer who lived in a neighboring town. He explained that 3 years ago, he had lost a beloved pet named Rant, a name he'd given to the feisty puppy who had once been his faithful companion. They had searched high and low, scoured through countless ads and put up flyers all over the area, but Rant was never found. His heart had been heavy with grief ever since. Tears welled up in the farmer's eyes as he described Rant's playful antics, his unwavering loyalty, and the joy he had brought to his life. He couldn't believe that the puppy he had loved so dearly had ended up in a shelter. But the description of Roscoe's distinctive behavior and appearance left no room for doubt. The farmer was invited to the shelter, and a sense of anticipation hung thick in the air as everyone gathered to see the reunion. When he walked into the room, he didn't need any proof. Roscoe, or rather, Rant, was the living embodiment of his long-lost friend. But the true miracle happened when Rant caught a whiff of the familiar scent he thought he'd never encounter again. With a boundless burst of excitement, Rant ran towards the farmer, tail wagging furiously, and the room was filled with pure, unadulterated happiness. Rant's owner swept him up into his arms, his voice choked with emotion as he whispered his old friend's name. The bond between them was as strong as ever, and the joy on Rant's face was a testament to the enduring love that existed between them. With a grateful heart, Rant's owner vowed to never let his cherished companion out of his sight again.